Welcome. Today's Friday. It's April 11th. We are here for a traditional Pilates class. So think of it like a journey. Know that you won't get it all accomplished in 1 or 2 classes. It truly is a lifetime practice, something that you can work at and find different things about your body, different things about your practice each time you do it. So we have to watch out for a few things. We have to watch out that we never hold our breath. It's really easy to get carried away and focus in on what the movement is versus how the movement needs to connect with the breath. So I will cue your breathing. If you happen to inhale and I say exhale, as long as you're breathing, it's all good. Second thing we need to watch out for is any kind of pulling on the head or the neck. The goal is to use the abdominals to do the work. So if you find that you're straining your neck, just to get through the movement, take a break, regroup, jump back in when you can. Same goes with any pain or discomfort in lower back. It is part of our core, but the abs should be the source of our power. And if you're using your back, that's when it ends up getting compromised. So make sure that you take a break when you need to, listen to your body. I try to move us along so that our bodies don't cool down, but if you need more time to take in between each movement, please do so. You don't have to do every single rep. I'd rather see you do 5 excellent reps than 8 that are wrong, or even 2 excellent reps and 8 that are wrong. So again, it's all about you. We're going to start with some relaxation down on our back. So let's get comfortable. Let your arms be restful at your sides. Let your palms open, face to the sky. And I want you to start breathing deeply in through your nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. And you're breathing in through the nose. Then as you exhale, you're going to breathe out through the mouth. And you're going to feel that same area of your body contract and empty. And while you're exhaling, you want to purse your lips or clench your teeth a bit so that you're forcing the air out through a smaller space, which in turn works the abdominals just by breathing, working like a bellows. While we continue to breathe that way, let's inhale the arms up. Exhale behind us, stretch out through your fingers, press out through your heels, stretch your body really straight. And then let your body go soft. Lift the arms back up and return them to your sides. Now that you're resting at your sides, I want you to just tense the muscles in your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips. So keep everything else relaxed. Now let the arms go soft. Do the same with your legs. Stretch your legs from your hips to your hips to your heels. So just tense the muscles in the legs only. Now let your legs go soft. And focus in on the belly. I want you to imagine you have a string attached to your belly button, the back side of it, and you're pulling down on that string. You're going to hold the string against your spine. Want to tense the belly nice and tight, like if someone were to punch you in the stomach, they'd hurt their hand. Let that relax. And try that again. Drawing the back side of your navel down, holding it there without holding your breath. And this is something you can practice while you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're standing, while you're driving, while you're lying down. And release. One more time, navel to spine. And release. From there, let's pull the left knee to our chest. Start by just hugging it in. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And then we're going to flex and point our foot. Roll your ankle around, lead with your big toe. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. From there, let's circle our knee around and around. And reverse. Good, and then just keep that knee hugged in close. From there, I want you to tighten the belly like we practiced. Press through the back of your rib cage, and then let your shoulders come right off the mat, nose to your knees. Release that down, and we'll switch legs. Nice hug to start, flexing and pointing. Roll the ankle around. Now reverse. Rest your foot, and then we'll circle that knee. And go the other way. And just keep the knee tucked in. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Nose to knee. And we're back down. Now both knees in at the same time. First start with a hook. And it'll rock from side to side. Nice little knee circles round and round. And reverse. Good, and then stay right there. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, nose toward knees, chin towards chest. And back down. Again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Let's round up. Now we're going to place our hands light in the back of the head. Separate the knees, touch your heels together, toes apart. Inhale the legs straight, exhale back in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, toes close, heels apart. Pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So inhale, exhale, toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out. Arrowhead, V. Arrowhead, two more, arrowhead, one more, arrowhead, V. Now bring the knees and feet together, scrunch toes, press through arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep going, flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Let's send the legs out, nice point flex. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay, arms at your sides, palms up, let's pump. Inhale for 5 beats, and then exhale for 5 beats. Flip the hands over, inhale. Flip again, palms up. Level 2, you can modify, bend your knees. Flip. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. Flip. 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 Hold it. Tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, now let's move into some roll-ups. Start with your knees bent, feet on the floor. Want to keep the legs pressed together. Arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed and open. First, we inhale to lift the arms. We feel our shoulders actually drop back into the mat. Exhale, tighten the belly to peel us off the floor. Come up as far as you can. Big inhale, and then exhale. Roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up. Shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly peels us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, peel up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs to help get you up, try stretching them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale, and then exhale as we tuck, and roll back down. Once we're down, just stretch everything out straight, and then we'll bring the knees back into the chest. So once there, again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Let's come up into our C shape. Arms at our sides, off the mat, palms up. Now bend your elbows so fingertips meet shoulders. Inhale, push arms and legs straight, open, close, just legs. Exhale, bend the knees, and then the elbows. So it's inhale, push, open, close, exhale, bend, bend. Inhale, push straight, open, close, exhale, bend, bend. Inhale, push straight, open, close, exhale, bend, bend. Inhale, push straight, open, close, exhale, bend. 2 more, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, bend, and bend. Go ahead, rest your head down and breathe. All right, from there, rest your feet back down on the mat. Let's go ahead, extend our left leg towards the sky. Want your toes pretty much over your nose. Right knee bent, foot on the mat would be level 1. Right leg pushed out straight on the mat, level 2. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Left leg crosses, right circles out and up. So I want you to trace the circle on the ceiling. Keep it directly above you. And make your circle about the size of a large beach ball. And while that leg is circling, nothing else is moving. Last circle. Other way, out first, in and up. Last 2. And 1. Hold the leg up, now bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, drop halfway. Exhale, sweep around. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold up. Okay, now we'll switch. Just keep the left leg high, or right leg high. Left knee bent, foot down, level 1. Or pushed out straight, level 2. Right leg crosses, left circles out and up. Last set. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. And 1. Hold that leg up, other leg comes up. Toes close, heels apart. This time first they go out and around, come together. Exhale, come up, inhale around. Never ever feeling this in lower back. Last 2. 1 more. Now stay there. Both legs circle left around and up, and then right around and up. So make your circles about the size of a basketball. And each circle has its own little ending point and beginning point. Remember, keep the hips still. One more corkscrew. And hold right there. Good. Tuck your knees in and breathe. On the exhale, let's roll up. And let's get ready for spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to be able to sit with straight legs and a straight back to start, which means if your hamstrings are tight, it makes it really hard to sit like that. You either have to bend your knees or you end up slouching. So try putting a pillow under your butt or another mat that you've got rolled up so you lift your hips a little bit. Legs apart, no wider than hips, nice and straight. So that means push out through your heels. Keep those legs active the whole time. Arms out in front of you, palms up. Want armpits over hips. That's where they're going to stay the whole time. So we inhale in preparation. Now on the exhale, start pulling belly button to spine like we've been doing. But you're going to let your chin drop to your chest. So now you look like the letter C. Notice that my shoulders are still over my hips. Inhale, we're coming up. And we're actually taller than when we went down. Exhale, scooping in, rounding the spine, opening, 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 opening. Inhale, lifting, 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 sitting taller, taller, tallest. Exhale again, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping in, dropping chin to chest, pushing out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lifting up lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Inhale, lifting lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Inhale, lifting lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Once more, exhale, scooping in. Inhale, lifting up lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Now let the arms come down, do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good, let's remove that elevation if you're using it. Bring the legs back together and we'll bend our knees. Now we're gonna roll like a ball. So I want you to get your thighs right up against your rib cage. Relax the shoulders, find your balance on your tailbone. Big toes stay close, knees slightly open, you let your chin drop to your chest. Think about keeping your nose down there between your knees without shrugging those shoulders. Level 2, same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're using only the belly to pull us back and to bring us back up again. So we're never ever throwing ourselves back by tossing our head back, and we're never using our legs and feet to get us up. Never rolling back onto the neck. Let's try 2 more. Once we've completed our final roll, let's keep left knee in, right leg out straight, and then roll back. So again, we end up in our C shape. Now put your right hand to top left knee, left hand to top left ankle, elbows open. We simply alternate. 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Last one. Switch and stay. Now both knees come in. Rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. Arms and legs stretch as we inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold up right there. Now extend the left leg up. Hands as close to your ankle as you can reach. Right leg up also. But we're going to start to think about drawing the left leg towards the face, pulling the right leg away from the face, and then switch. And mind you, your hands are simply guiding the leg. We're not forcing it or yanking it in any way. Last 2 and 1. Good, now both legs come up, toes close, heels apart. You can rest right for a moment. Let's all make thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1 triangle goes under your butt. That's going to help your lower back and your belly. Level 2 people triangle, back of the head, elbows open. Tightening the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Come on up into your C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pop up. Inhale, down. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold up right there. Good job. From there, everybody knees to chest. Everybody triangle behind the head. We're up in our C shape. Left knee and right leg out. Start by just alternating your legs. So let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay, lift a little higher. Bring your opposite armpit towards the knee and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and we hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Last one. Switch, hold. Knees together, head goes down and breathe. Rest the feet on the mat, knees bent, arms go wide. Knees fall left, we look right. Come back up, knees drop right, and we look left. And then come back up, feet apart about hips distance, toes in, heels out, arms at your sides. Palms facing the sky, tighten the belly, slowly peel up off the mat. Press those hips up into a nice bridge. No weight in the neck, no discomfort in the knees, just lots of activation in the gluteals and the hamstrings. And then exhale, let's melt down. Try again, tighten the belly and visualize that spine leaving the mat, one segment at a time. And then the exact same thing going down. Try again, slowly peeling up. Now let's remain up there. Pull the left knee in, stretch it straight for lower limb. Flex point. Last two and one. Hold leg up, circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Bend the knee. Place the foot down. We'll switch. Right knee in and up. We start with lower leg flex point. Last two and one. Hold up. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good job. Bend the knee. Place the foot down. Cross the hips a little higher. Extend towards the sky. And slowly melt back down. Once we've made it all the way back down, let's bring knees to chest. Give yourself a hug. A little side to side rock. Knee circles round and round. And reverse. Good. And then from there, rest the feet back down. And let's roll ourselves up. Okay, once we're back up, let's go ahead and work on row number 1. So for row number 1, we're going to start with legs together, toes touching, heels slightly apart. Sitting nice and tall, make a fist with your hands. Press your knuckles together. So you're actually looking at the back of your hands with your thumbs pointing down, keeping those elbows shoulder level. We're going to inhale, scoop the belly in as we pull back. Now on the exhale, first we push the arms straight. As they're opening, we're going to come up and fold forward. Hook our hands together behind us. Inhale, arms up higher. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up to try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. So inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend. We open and fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach to our toes. And we're back up. Again, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And back up. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. Try once more. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. And exhale to our toes. And then we're back up. Once we're back up, let's go ahead and rebend our knees. Hands go under thighs. But this time, no rounding the back. Want to keep it nice and straight with our head held high and find your balance on your tailbone. When ready, start extending your legs. Go where you can without letting that back round. And then try bending again. And then again. Now don't worry if you can't get your legs all the way straight. Go where you can without rounding that back. We got one more try. Once you feel like you're stable, see if you can edge your arms. And then lower lift down up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up, circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Now open slowly down. Down to the ground. Ooh, nice stretch, stretch, stretch. And then let yourself go soft. We're going to keep the leg closest to the front edge of your mat straight. Bend the back knee, place that foot on the mat, and that's simply helping you roll onto your side. Now once you've made it onto your side, I want you to align yourself with the straight edge of your mat. You can be up on your forearm with your shoulder over your elbow, making sure your ribs don't collapse down to the mat, or stretch your bottom arm out straight and rest your head on it. No bending the elbow, getting comfortable. Want to really work the whole time we're here. So we're going to take our legs, move them to the front edge of our mat, and then a little bit farther past that. So if you were to see yourself looking down from the ceiling, you would look like a boomerang. Next, we've got toes and heels out. We're simply lifting and lowering that leg. Point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, now reverse. Make it a flex, point, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, exhale, 1 more, exhale, inhale. Trace a line up your thigh with your toes, straight flex, and pull it down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like we're turning out and then turning in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse it. Make it a flex point, then touch slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now bend both of your knees. Keep the knees down, but both feet lift. Top leg's gonna press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. 2 more, press, 1 more, press, and pull. Down go the feet. We extend the legs. We're back in the boomerang. Top leg stays hip level, still turned inward. Pull front as you push out through your heel, and then reach behind and reach out through your toes. So we inhale front, exhale back, all without moving those hips. Two more sets. 1 more set. Front and back. Now stay back, bend the knee. Pull the bent knee through, extend the leg straight. Sweep, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep back, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep back, bend, pull through. 1 more. Sweep back, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep back, now reverse. Sweep front, bend, push through, then stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through. Last one. Sweep front, bend, push through, and stretch. Now bring your legs back to neutral. Still turned in. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg up and then lower down. So we lift up, up, down, down, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. One more time, up, 2, down, 2. Both legs lift up, circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about backwards? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold legs up. Try a little more, and then all the way down. Now we get to roll onto the belly. And once we're on the belly, stretch your arms and legs out straight, palms open, face to the sky. Try to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then try to lift. Let's lower down and switch. Reach out, and then lift. Lower down, switch again, reach out, and lift. Lower down, switch 1 more, reach out, lift, and lower down. Slide your hands closer to your shoulders, tuck your elbows in. Press through tops of feet and hip bones. Pull out through top of head. And then start to rise away from the mat. Push yourself up. Take your time, stretch back. Get your chest to drop through your knees. Keep your big toes closed, forehead to the mat. And then again, palms opening to the sky. Flip the hands over, spread your fingers out nice and wide. Scoop the belly and round your spine, come up for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart cow. Try again, exhale, round cat. And inhale, cow. Now just hold neutral. So check your hands out, make sure they're foundational, which means widespread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Now let's extend through the right heel and the left hand facing up. Exhale, lower switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower switch. Now we want to make sure every time we bring the hand and knee back down, we're not switching that weight around. Okay, this is level 1. Continue at your own pace. Level 2, people, we're going to form a plank. We're going to lift the right foot not too high, push towards the left heel. Forward again, set the right toes down, switch. So it's lift, press, pull, lower switch, lift up, 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 press, pull over, one more, lift up, press, pull lower, hold it. Everybody to knees, tops of the feet, and come on back. Again, palms open to the sky, chest between the knees, forehead on the mat. Flip your hands back around, scoop the belly in, come on back up for your cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart cow. And then it's neutral spine once again. Now we're ready to take the hand closest to the back end of the edge of the mat. Keep your shoulder over your wrist and we'll turn to face front. All right, so top leg, top arm, extended and reaching. Level 1, you can keep the side of your bottom knee on the mat. Level 2, people, bottom leg straight. So we exhale over our ear. Inhale, come up. Exhale, thread through the armpit. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, one more. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch back. And then hang out. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. Come right up. And then once we're all the way up, let's take opposite leg out to the side. We're going to keep our foot flat with our toes pointing straight ahead. Side of the ankle, side of the knee, hip and shoulder aligned on this side. Knee, hip, shoulder aligned on that side. Thumb and index finger triangle behind the head. Everybody side bend towards straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center. So we go side, lift, twist, center, exhale, inhale, all without moving those hips. Side, lift, twist, center, tighten the belly, lift, tighten the belly, lift, tighten the belly, lift, tighten the belly. 2 more. Side, lift, twist. 1 more, please. Side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side and stretch. Good, come on up. Arms down and let's switch. Send the other leg out. Push the foot flat, toes point straight ahead. Got ankle, side of the knee, hip, shoulder aligned on this side. Knee, hip, shoulder aligned on this side. Triangle behind the head, elbows open. Exhale, side bend towards the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. So it's side, lift, twist, center, all without moving those hips. Side, lift, twist, center, side, lift, twist, center, side, lift, twist. 2 more. Side, lift, twist. 1 more. Side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side, stretch. Come on up. and arms down. From here, let's bring the knees in. I want you to curl your toes under. All right, we're simply going to cross our arms over our chest. And I want you to think of keeping a straight line from your knees to your hips, to your shoulders, to your head. In other words, no arching of the back. What we're going to do is just hinge back as far as we can and then pull back up. So let's inhale, pull back, and exhale, come up. Inhale, pull back, and exhale, straight up. Inhale, hold that belly tight, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. Let's all try one more. Inhale, and very good. All right, from here, let's place opposite hand down. So we want shoulder over wrist, bottom knee can stay down, side of the knee, top arm, top leg extended. That would be level 1. Level 2, bottom leg is straight. So exhale across the ear. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. How about one more? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and then just hang out. Good. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down, and have a seat on your hip. Once that's done, let's just stretch the legs out straight. And let's work on row number 2. So for row number 2, keeping the legs together, this one's all about straight lines. We're going to extend the arms out. So first we bend the elbows. There's 90-degree elbows, 90-degree armpits, and 90-degree hips. Keeping that back straight, we inhale, hinge back. Now we exhale, stretch the arms alongside our ears. On the inhale, pull up, touch the ceiling, and exhale, fold in half. Come back up, start over. Inhale, tip. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Back up. Inhale, tip. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Back up. Inhale, tip. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Back up, one more. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, tip. Exhale, extend the arms. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, fold. And then we're back up. All right, so the next 2 exercises I'll do back to back require straight legs and straight spine. So if you need that elevation, you can insert that now. First one is our seated twist. I'm going to angle a little bit so I don't hit the wall. So we're going to keep legs close together, toes touching, heels slightly open. Arms extend. We should be able to see our fingers in the corners of our eyes without having to turn our head. That's how we know that our arms are in the right position. Head is up like you've got a cup of tea balancing on it. On the exhale, I want you to tighten your belly and twist as far as you can to one side. Inhale back to center. Same thing, exhale, twisting the other way as far as you can. And then inhale, center. So we're going to do a little twist, pulse, center. We exhale, inhale. Last twist, and center. Now take the legs apart but no wider than your hips. And you're going to flex your feet to keep those legs active. This time we inhale on rotation. Exhale, slice off your pinky toe. Look at my back arm in a straight line with my front arm. Inhale, come all the way up. Rotate, exhale across. Inhale, lift, twist, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale. Now as you're crossing over, make sure you're not lifting that opposite hip. one more each side. Lift center and bring the arms down. A couple shoulder rolls back front. All right, very good. You can remove the elevation if you're using it. And now we can bring our legs back together and let's bend those knees. Next, we're going to do our moving teaser. So again, teaser is all about making sure we're not allowing the back to round out. So tighten that belly, find your balance on your tailbone, extend your legs where you can, making sure you don't rounding out your back, and then edge your arms. Now we're going to open slowly down to the ground. Once we're down, inhale, sweep your arms around so they're back at your sides, palms facing up. Exhale, tighten the belly, and we're going to start to pull back up. So level 1 people, feel free to bend your knees, help onto your thighs until you get to your spot. Then we all inhale up and exhale back down. Inhale, arms around, palms up. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, opening down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, opening down to the ground. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, opening down to the ground. How about once more? Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, opening down to the ground. Once we're down, a nice long stretch. And then feel your body go soft. Very good. All right, from there, let's keep the leg straight that's closest to the front edge of your mat. Bend your back, knee, foot on the mat. That just helps you roll to your side. Hopefully, you ended up on your other side. If not, make sure you flip around. We align ourselves with the straight edge of our mat. You can be up on your forearm as long as you're making sure that you're not sinking into your shoulder or letting your ribs drop down. Or you can stretch out that bottom arm nice and straight. Everybody legs up to the front edge of your mat and a little past that. Okay, so we've got internal rotation. Top leg, point, flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale. Now reverse. Make it a flex and a point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more, exhale, one more, exhale, inhale. Trace a line up your thigh with your toes, stretch your legs straight, flex, and we pull down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little turn out, and then turn in. We turn out, and in. One more. Now let's reverse it. Flex, lift, point, bend, touch, and slide down. So it's internal on the way up, open on the way down. Last two. One more. And we're there. Now we're going to take both legs, bend the knees. Keep the knees down, lift the feet. Top leg, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. Last two, press. One more, press, and then pull. Let the feet come down, re-extend the legs so we're back in our boomerang shape. Top leg's going to stay hip level, rotated inward. Pull the leg forward as you push out through the heel. Pull the leg back and reach out with your toes. So it's inhale, front. Exhale, back. And we're keeping this leg so stable that we could balance a cup of tea right here in our hip. Last two. One more. Now keep the leg back there, bend the knee. Pull the bent knee through, extend the leg. We sweep, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep, bend, pull through. Two more. Sweep, bend, pull through. One more. Sweep, bend, pull through, extend. Sweep, now reverse. Sweep, front, bend, push through and stretch. Sweep, front, bend, push through and stretch. Sweep, front, bend, push through and stretch, sweep front, bend, push through, last one, sweep front, bend, push through and stretch. Bring your leg back to that neutral position, still turned inward. Little circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, leg is up, and then rest it down, or we lift top, bottom, bottom, top, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, 2 more sets, up, 2, 1 more set, up, 2, down, 2, both legs lift, circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold the legs up, and let it back down. Good job. Let's roll back around onto the belly. And again, we're just going to stretch out. So the goal here is to really lengthen and open your spine first. And then we're going to take our hands together behind our back. Turn your head to one side, doesn't matter which side because we alternate. And then you're going to move those hands, instead of letting them rest in your lower back, try to pull them up closer to your middle back, and then let your elbows pull down so you feel that big stretch going across your back. Toes close, heels apart. We exhale, kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, arms and legs pull straight. We look straight ahead. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. 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 One more. Exhale, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch, stay. Now separate your legs, arms go wide, arms come forward, and let's swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, little more, and sink down. Once we're all the way down, let's bring the hands closer to the shoulders. Tuck the elbows in, press through the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Now pull out to the top of your head and start to lift upper body. And then take your time as you push back. Get your tailbone towards your heels, chest between your knees, forehead down. Turn your palms open to the sky. Take the left arm, pass it through the right armpit, sink your shoulder down. Slide that out and switch. And then bring that arm out and stretch back. Now flip your hands over, foundational hands. We're going to tuck our toes and make our way up into a downward facing dog. So just let your head dangle freely through your arms, feel your ribs pull closer to your thighs. Do a couple head nods. And then shake it now, get rid of any tension you're holding in your neck. Let it just hang out, and we'll walk our dog a few times. And then press your heels down. Now let's come back to all fours. From there, navel sinks, tailbone lifts, head lifts, heart opens, cow. Exhale, round cat. Try again, inhale, cow. And then exhale, round for cat. And then we're back to neutral. From there, just come around and have a seat. Now let's just come into an easy cross-legged position. You want to feel your sit bones on the mat. Let your palms open to the sky, backs of the hands resting on the knees, head held high, shoulders down, and just keep breathing. Drop your chin to your chest. Lift the head to back, open your throat. Drop chin to chest. Roll left to your left shoulder. Drop the chin, roll right. Drop the chin, roll left. chin roll right. Drop the chin. And then just come to neutral. Once there, I want you to bring your arms around. Now I want you to imagine you've got a really big ball in front of you, and you're just holding that ball there. And while we're holding it, our fingertips lightly touch. Now all of a sudden, the ball starts to inflate. So it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We still have soft elbows as we're opening. And then as we exhale, the ball shrinks back up. So inhale as the ball expands. Exhale. Inhale. So notice that the arms remain exactly the same. They're just opening and closing. Inhale, open. Let's try one more like that. Good. And now I want you to take your thumb and index fingers to form that little triangle. We're going to place it over your head. So think of it like a halo. No tucking your chin down. You want to keep your head up. And you want that halo to be hovering over your head. Then we're going to push the halo straight out. So we're not tipping it up. We're pushing it straight out. Then we're going to pull it back directly over the head. So we inhale, push out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Couple more. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Let's try one more. Inhale, push. And exhale, pull. And then let's release. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Couple bigger arm circles. Pull the arms up. Let the arms open, palms face up. Now little quick circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Stretch them a little wider. Palms forward and hands together. Woo. All right. That took care of our traditional Pilates class for this morning. I hope that you feel very powerful from the inside out, nice and aware of your core and how much it does to support us every single day. Don't forget to hydrate. You want to drink lots of sips of water throughout the day. That's going to keep the muscles functioning and juicy. It's also going to keep our brain cells functioning, juicy, and flexible. Random acts of kindness, please, all over the place to all sentient beings. Repeat after me. All sentient beings deserve kindness and compassion. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, please be healthy, be safe, be kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat. Okay, I'll see you soon. Take care.